Not everything that comes at us is God's will. We have confusion. One of our biggest areas of confusion in the church is concerning the sovereignty of God. We know that God is all-powerful. We know that He is in charge of everything. But with that, we make a mistake in thinking He is in control of everything. There's a difference from being in charge and being in control. If you think He is in control of everything, then you have to believe that Hitler was His will, that he was just going to work it for His purposes. Why would God raise something up to be His will that He empowers you to pray against? You've got a split personality. You've got the Father working against the Son working against the Father. So you have to understand that God has created a system where humanity gets to live, and through partnership, we get to demonstrate and manifest the dominion of God in the earth. He comes at our invitation because He has released the dominion to us. That's why prayer is so essential. And so if you believe that God is in control of everything, then you have to look at crisis and tragedy and say, well, He allowed it for a purpose. No, He didn't allow it for a purpose. He put us in a realm where our authority, our will, has an effect on what happens around us. It doesn't mean we walk in guilt and shame for tragedy, but it does mean we take ownership of responsibility on the earth. You know, the question I ask people often, I said, how many storms did Jesus bless? How many life-threatening storms did He bless? How many of those storms did He redirect and say, now go destroy that city? It'll humble them and it'll teach them to pray. They'll become more like me. That's the church's response to crisis. Is that, well, God worked it for good. Well, He can use anything for good. That's our ace in the hole, so to speak. I mean, that's the trump card. Anything that happens, He can turn around for good. But it doesn't mean it was His will or His purpose. So if the Lord approves everything, then it's really difficult to believe Him to change it. There's an idea that God creates a problem so that He can fix it to show us how strong He is. Listen, He's not an egomaniac. So if God didn't orchestrate the storm, why did it happen? My question is, who did He leave in charge? Who did He give His name to? Who did He give His authority to? Who did He give a model for, an example to follow? He gave us written in Scripture how the Son of God lives, and He said, as the Father sent me, I send you.